Attention, Steelers fans. The season is heating up, and we have breaking news that we can't ignore. Get ready and hit that like button quickly because there are challenges and intrigues that will shape the Steelers' path in the coming weeks. Let's get straight to it. First, in preparation for the showdown with the Jaguars, there's a sense of urgency in the air. The Steelers are gearing up for one of the toughest games of the season. They'll face the Jaguars, a team with an impressive record of 5 wins and 2 losses. The key to success will be a solid defense and consistent aerial play. A young player has something to say about it, but more on that in a moment. Second-year receiver George Pickens didn't seem very impressed with the Jaguars' pass defense. This season, the Jaguars have allowed the most passing yards in the NFL, with nearly 64% of passes completed. On the other hand, the Steelers' offense has faced challenges, with Kenny Pickett not surpassing 235 passing yards in a single game. Given Jacksonville's defensive struggles, Pittsburgh's passing game should exploit the weak secondary. Pickens mentioned that the Jaguars' defense is based on hope, relying on their defensive line and secondary. According to Pickens, it's a hope-based defense. Pickens has been performing well lately, with over 100 receiving yards in 3 different games this season. Diontae Johnson, the Steelers' number 1 receiver, returned in Week 7, opening up the passing game. The Jaguars have allowed over 300 passing yards in recent games, so Pickett has a good chance to have a strong performance with Johnson, Pickens, and Allen Robinson. If all goes well, Pickett, Pickens, and Johnson can have a great outing in Week 8. Speaking of challenges of a different kind, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin expressed his dissatisfaction with how games have been officiated this season. After a hard-fought win in Week 7, Tomlin made it clear that he was unhappy with the penalties and how they affected the game. This has serious implications for the team, but there's a message worth sharing. Stay tuned to find out more. Tomlin was concerned about his team's 7 penalties, including 2 for taunting in the fourth quarter. He mentioned that it's often his duty to sense the tone of an officiating crew and adjust his team's behavior accordingly. He noted that the referees in that game had a specific style, and the team didn't adapt to it. Although he wasn't thrilled with the officials, Tomlin saw it as a learning opportunity for his team. The penalties didn't cost the Steelers the win this time, but they easily could have. The final score was 24-17, and those calls, especially the taunting penalties, could have made the difference. Tomlin also mentioned that the referees warned the Steelers sideline about not tolerating further unsportsmanlike behavior after running back Najee Harris argued with the officials during the game. He felt that the 2 taunting penalties at the end of the game could have been avoided, as his team already understood the game's environment. Despite this, the Pittsburgh Steelers have been one of the pleasant surprises in the league in 2023, boasting a record of 4 wins and 2 losses, just half a game behind the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC North. The Steelers will look to continue their successful season when they face the Jacksonville Jaguars this Sunday. Thank you for joining us for this Steelers news analysis. If you enjoyed these updates and insights, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay informed about more exciting developments from our team. Follow the Steelers on their epic journey to the playoffs. Until next time. Together, passionate fans are stronger.